Hey guys, so this is the BFTROR Q&A video. I will be answering around like 12 questions based on BFTROR asked by the fans, so get excited. Okay, the first question is, what happened to this from LolBit Stuff? This is the BFTROR 6 Plus trailer, and long story short, this is a joke trailer. None of the events that happened in the trailer were ever going to happen, nor will they ever happen, except for one. So when that scene pops up in a future episode, get excited because it came from this trailer. Can you predict which one it is? Let me know in the comments what you want it to be. Okay, the next question from AZDG the Wild One. Can you release the original BFDR 6? So the earliest iteration of BFDR 6 is definitely the December 2018, January 2019 draft. There's a corn maze. Basically, Ball got eliminated. I think if I continued down that road, I would not have wanted to, because I hate Firey Sr. and I do like Ball, but Ball's not my favorite. So to answer the question, can I release the original BFTROR 6? Probably in a future video in August, I'll release what was left of BFTROR 6. So that should be fun. Japan Ball asks, why did you remove Firey Sr? I removed Firey Sr because I just felt like he was an old joke from like 2018. And I know Eraser Body, you might be like, oh, why didn't you remove Eraser Body or Minecraftian, but you removed Firey Sr. I just find Eraser Body just like a silly character. Just like, I don't know, I like him as a design just because of how like stupid he looks. I think that is funny. I think Minecraftian is funny like nowadays because of how he's done in the show with like the actual Minecraft avatar. But Firey Sr, this is no joke to Firey Sr anymore, besides like, oh, it's the Firey in the underwear. And obviously there's a controversy with the Firey underwear. You could look it up. I don't really feel like discussing it, but there's drama there. And I just felt like it was the best course of action to just remove Firey Sr from the show. Plus I didn't really like him at all. And Tezo asks, what made you pick up the series again? I write the scripts when I get like a really good joke to like put in the episode. Like this, the entire BFTROR 6 even happened in March when I just thought of like milk crusts and like how annoying they are when you're pouring yourself a glass of milk or like putting it in like a cake and a piece of milk crust comes off and goes into your cake and it's disgusting, even though it's just like solid milk and it's probably fine for you. That made me want to pick up the series again, and every time I just get like a good idea for an episode, I just like start doing it. I haven't started writing the new episode yet. I think I should be done writing by like the beginning of August or something. And also because I'm an adult and I feel like I know what I want to put in the episodes now. Aiding with Annie asks, Chorld, you mentioned you didn't like BFDR 5. What are the in-depth reasons as to why? It's very similar to like Firey Sr. I don't think it aged very well. I think there's a lot of jokes in there that are not good, or just like lack of jokes. I think I saw like Belter and Jebel in the beginning of the episode for no reason, which is like, okay. There's a lot of plots that people just didn't like. I know people didn't really care for Mountainy being called like a murderer, so that plotline kind of got dropped in favor of like, oh, Mountainy just has like the worst luck ever in the cooking episode. Mountainy will have his vengeance, I promise, don't worry. Other reasons, the Ball plotline was just really going nowhere. It's like another episode like, oh my god, your body is like the evil man at the moment. But I kind of readjusted the plot in the new episode where he's like, I know he's an evil man, so I have to survive. I think that's what I'm trying to go for. Leafian asks, how much of the 4-year hiatus was used to make the final episode? I started writing the episode in March of this year. I think like half the animation was done in a month because of school. So if I like only worked on BFDR, I could probably get like an episode done in 2 months. But don't quote me on that because I don't want to spend 2 months of my life only doing BFDR. It was a 4-month production. I liked it. I liked the episode a lot. I think it's the best one out of the 6. Okay, Frankie Mations asks, if there's one character you regret making, who is it? Uniquely Slippy asks, what's inside Eraser Body? In the 4th episode, you can see a little creature coming out of Eraser Body's tin, so I've come to announce that this is what the creature looks like. So stay tuned because he might show up soon. He is one of the evilest characters in the entire show. Malk asks, I really like the BFDR 6 concept style and I want to try learning it myself. Do you know how you can teach people to do it? Okay, it's very simple. I'll show you right now. Lab asks, if you have any more elimination execution plans, even though it's work in progress, what would it be? In the original BFDR 6, Ball actually had an execution, but it was a very lame execution, sort of along the lines of the Tweenie execution, where it's just like a couple seconds long. The elimination ended with Ball like falling off a cliff, and that's just pretty much it. Like bouncing of like ow, 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 and then he was gonna bump into Randomly, who would have had a bigger role in BFTROR 6, but it got scrapped for the new episode, so they'll have to see the spotlight another time. Or maybe not. Maybe Randomly will never return and will just be a force in the cosmos or something. I got 2 more questions. Neptune asks, will episodes come out more often? Yes. I think I'm going to try to get 1 more episode out this year. In 2024, I think 3 episodes could come out. In that time frame, I think I could be done with the series in 2025. That's the goal. I don't want to spend my entire life doing BFTR, honestly. But if the series gets very popular near the finale of the show, maybe there could be a season 2, but that is yet to be confirmed. Okay, last question from Ludwig. What happened to the unique BFDR intro theme, and what happened to Ball's original voice actor? So the first question can be answered with just, I felt like I should just continue doing the normal intro so the people who are watching the season from start to finish aren't like, whoa, new intro, that's random and weird. Even though it's like a new intro with a style, it's still like the same flash file, the same animations and stuff. I think it's good that we just stuck to what we've been doing from the beginning, because I like the original intro, and the new intro, the theme is alright. I like the theme, but the animation for it is just, it's disgusting. I just don't like it. It would have looked terrible if it was in the actual episode. And the last question, what happened to Ball's original voice actor? You are hearing the original voice of Ball 4 or 5 years after BFTR 5. I did not go anywhere. I just changed the name from West Central to Turtle. And that's it for the Q&A. Pretty soon you'll be seeing the Minecrafting music video come out soon, and another Minecraft video where we do a BFTROR themed building competition with a few volunteers. Okay, see you guys later, and don't forget to watch BFTROR 6, and I will see you Gup Juicers next time.